Good morning. This is your morning brief on Spectrum Live from Uyo. I am Uyai Aniakan. We'll begin with the President Muhammadu Buhari's optimism that the rapid integration of solar power into the country's energy mix will lead to an increase in electricity access to under-deserved and unserved communities. The President, who received a delegation of Sun Africa LLC USA at the Presidential Villa Abuja, said his government had embarked on several reforms to revitalize Nigeria's energy sector. Away from that, federal government and the global internet company Google are collaborating to curb excesses of some YouTube channels being used to spread hate speech and misinformation against Nigeria. Minister of Information and Culture Lai Mohammed made this known during a courtesy call on him by a delegation from Google in Abuja. Meanwhile, the federal government says the Kano-Kaduna Rail project is 12% completed, 11 months after the construction work commenced. The Minister of Transportation, Mwazi Sambo, who stated this, blamed the slow pace of work on the proposed alteration in the contract awarded. In health, federal government is poised to end the mass exodus of medical personnel, particularly physicians, to foreign countries. Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation Adeleke Mamora stated this when a delegation of the Nigerian Medical Association, led by its president Dr. Uche Ojima, paid a courtesy visit to him in his office in Abuja. On security, the National Security Advisor, Major General Bagana Muguno, has promised that the 2023 general elections will be the most free, credible and peaceful polls in Nigeria's political history. Muguno gave the assurance during the opening and election security management workshop organized by the Nigeria Police Force in collaboration with Solar Security and Consult Company Limited in Abuja. In the meantime, the Military Pensions Board has commenced the payment of the third tranche of the national minimum wage increment to military retirees. A statement by the board's chairman, Rear Admiral S.A. Lawal, noted that the third installment was being paid to eligible military retirees who are active on the board's database. We head now to the foreign scene, where Turkish Defense Minister Hulusi Akar has announced plans for 3 ships to set out from Ukrainian ports today under the deal to unblock the country's grain exports. Akar also said an empty ship was expected to head towards Ukraine after being inspected in Istanbul, adding that he had held talks with Ukraine's defense and infrastructure ministers over the situation around grain deliveries. Finally, in sports, powerlifter Nnamdi Innocent has won a bronze medal for Team Nigeria at the ongoing Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, with a total point of 132.5 in the final of the men's lightweight after his 3 attempts. Innocent's bronze medal pushed Nigeria's total number of medals in the games so far to 9, comprising 3 gold, 1 silver and 5 bronze. We will have details of these stories and more in our news at 12. I am Uyai Aniakan.